eating human meat for quite some time now. And I'm not crazy. Guess who's having a meeting with Alexander Skarsgård?
Du ska utveckla det här i laboratorium och sen så ska du paketera det och sälja i livsmedelsbutiker då. Mitt kött man kan äta med.
Jajamän. So actually what you're having is human meat.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Are you saying to use a human?
Maybe I should eat a Swede tonight.
Why are they slow-moing this? I don't get it.
Today, if we take a look at planet Earth, we have a growing population. And with that, we also
No, we don't.
food.
Excuse me. Okay.
It's not only that we want more food, we also need more proteins, because that is a big part of our diet. Today we have actually alternatives. We have plant-based, fungi-based and so on. But it's not meat. And I believe that meat is a product that many actually are asking for. So we have to think about that. How can we generate meat in a different way? What technology has done today is that technology has been advancing so that now we can actually grow meat in the lab. Now we can actually take cells from an animal, put them in the lab and make sure that those cells divide and actually grow out into meat. But I want to take it a step further. Proteins is something that exists in all different organisms, and proteins are built up of different amino acids, and of course different proteins have different amino acids. But I mean, for a human, to make sure that we get the right amino acids and the right proteins, ideally we should eat human proteins. So what I want to do is that I want to grow human meat and sell
It's
them.
because you're disgusting and a Satanist. Yuck.
So, please take a seat. My name is Eric, and I work in the food industry. You see that you have a food product there. Yeah. It's something that looks like a taco.
I can't identify the meat. If I were to look at the texture, I immediately think of
I'm not starting this over.
or tuna.
I don't know if this is meat or I've never seen it actually.
No? This is the factory where the magic is happening. Basically, what we're going to do now is
Magic,
that we're going to do a small surgical incision on you. What was your
Also
name,
called
by the way?
sorcery,
Sorry. Yeah. And
witchcraft.
we'll extract that.
Kommer ni använda en spruta eller?
So we'll take from your gluteus maximus, we'll just disinfect that area, take a small biopsy, and then we will continue
I don't know how long
extracting
this
those
is.
cells. Basically, we're going to have an endless cell culture. I mean, it's the only product where we actually have a consent that it's fine to eat it. We have a donor.
You look
that
like you
person
eat fake
has said,
meat, too.
you can take my cells, you can grow them, and it's fine with me that you eat them. If you take a carrot, we just rip it up, we eat it. We don't have the consent from the carrot to say that it's okay to eat them. Take a bite and see actually what you think about it.
What did you just say? Oh man. The carrot didn't give
So actually what
consent.
you're having is cultivated human meat.
It's human. Seriously?
Seriously, yes.
I don't.
I'm eating a human.
This
That's
is
because
human meat.
you watched this whole thing? Oh, the carrot didn't consent.
That is one of the greatest taboo there is, to eat a human. So I don't think that it will be successful to call it a human meat, even if that's actually what it is.
You're disgusting. Is this over? I hope it's over.
So I had a chance to ask questions to an audience. To what extent they would like to eat various meat products with.
Why do they all look like this too?
And one type of content was human content. This study indicated that some 8% of the audience would consider eating or at least testing meat products with human meat content. There are probably many firms out there who could make sort of a decent living out of serving just 8% of the total population.
So how would you describe the taste of human meat?
Oh my god.
Well, it's a little bit like crocodile,
And what does crocodile taste like?
like chicken.
Look at this guy. Looks like a pussy to me. Sorry. Excuse me.
We don't say that we have pig meat, for example. We say that we have pork. And I think
Pink
we can do
shirt.
the same thing with human meat.
Soy boy! Oh, sorry.
Of course, this is branding, but I think that we should call it Swede meat instead.
Guys who wear
I believe
scarves,
that
come on.
You are what you eat.
I can't.
And if you take Swedes, for example, the Swedish people in general are quite
Food
righteous people.
wishes.
We love being out in nature. We care about the
Not that kind of
environment.
food.
We try to stay fit, eat healthy food. And the type of food that we are growing, we do it in such a way that are quite sustainable. We don't use a lot of chemicals, we don't use a lot of antibiotics to our animals. We want to make sure that the animals are treated right. The things that we are eating, that can actually go on to the cells then. I believe that we can use that to say that...
Alright, I'm not playing this whole thing. You guys get the picture. Eat a Swede to save the climate. Eat human meat to save the climate. These people are disgusting. These people are sick. These people are satanic. I can't watch this anymore. Just because I don't know how you went through the whole thing, but I can't. Alright, take care. Dios te bendiga.